Hey Collective, how are you guys? Evie and I are doing good. She just came running over. We love you guys. Thank you all for being here, for spending time with us. We appreciate you guys so much, Collective. Alright, let's tap in and let's see what messages Spirit wants us to know about. I'm going to pull from my handmade deck. Start with, let's see what comes out. It's just a bird singing a little birdie song. She's mad at the birds. They're singing outside. She's like, stop it, Mommy's working. Okay, let's see here. The world will hear your thunder, Collective. Grand Rising. Okay. Someone thought you were an easy target. We have a sex addict here that could have thought you were an easy target. Someone could have thought they were going to be able to do something here. Someone have an explosive breakup. Sex addict could be having an explosive breakup. Making the right decision in connections. So you're making the right decision by staying away. Secrets just wanted to pop out. So some kind of secrets. An obsessive lover here. Somebody's keeping secrets that they have an addiction here. Okay. A skank hoe is going to be getting arrested. Oh, goodness. Filthy, bad spiritual hygiene. Skank hoes got secrets. They're a sex addict. Secret meeting. They could end up getting arrested because they're secretly meeting up with somebody here. Okay. Someone could have an out-of-body experience. They could be astral traveling or astral projecting. We've got the Chinese zodiac sign of the rabbit. It could be the year of your birth, someone involved, or a year that something significant occurred. Can't clear my throat. A corrupt church and a false prophet. Something representing you on their altar. That's the truth. We've got Thurisaz, which is the letters TH. Fire signs and water signs. It represents giant and thorn. And it's in reverse. So it's about misdirection, vulnerability, defenselessness, and a loss of control. Someone's out of control. Compulsion, betrayal, leaving you vulnerable or exposed to external threats, scattered power, spiteful actions, unresolved anger, destructive tendencies that harm rather than heal. Take time for introspection and recalibration so that negative emotions or compulsive behaviors do not dictate your actions. Being urged to find a way back to a place of balance and self-empowerment, resistance to change, and avoiding dealing with adversity. Okay. Some kind of false prophet here. They don't have to be involved in a church. It could even be like some kind of dark spiritualist here that could have done something with having something to represent you on their altar. Okay. Or like a giant thorn in your side. Someone wanted you vulnerable and defenseless. Someone's out of control, misdirecting people. We've got crimes, or a crime or crimes are being committed. There's an investigator here. It's going to be a painful ending for a sex addict doing blood magic. An explosive breakup could occur here. when some kind of secrets come out. Someone could get raged out with anger. At war with a coven or a cult, with spiritual warfare going on here. Talking about these secrets. Something overseas, cryptocurrency overseas, some kind of secret. Someone could even be trying to get overseas. The lies are being revealed about a skank hoe here. They're going to be getting arrested. Speaking your truth. Someone who has filthy spiritual hygiene. They don't take care of their body in a healthy way. Clarify arrested. There's an investigator. Oh, can't do that one because I don't have that deck with me. They're disgusting and obscene, clinging to someone in a jealous fashion. Someone disgusting and obscene is going to be getting arrested. An out-of-body experience or astral projecting and astral traveling. Someone's delusional. They have mental health issues. Dealing with a covert narcissist here. Karmic spirit guides stopped helping them because there's too much destruction. My nose is itching. That's a confirmation. This false prophets and hitman energy. So this could be a dark practitioner here. They could have created some kind of crime of passion. Tell me about what's representing you on their altar here. They have severe mental health issues. Someone's having a psychotic break. They're delusional. They're having out-of-body experiences. Conjuring death magic will end their life, not yours. Evie Poo. Evie. Okay, sweetie. Shh. That's enough. It's just the leaves blowing. Oh, there's a fly. She sees a fly in the window. She's scared of flies. On a mission to trap you. This coven here. Evie Poo doing death magic. We've got a waiter or a waitress. There's phone records here. And there's an investigator with crimes that were committed with phone records. Someone's phone could be tapped. Clarify this sex addict. With a death plot here. They got bad intentions with the death plot. A sex addict. It's going to have a painful ending. They're a sexual deviant. Trying to create some kind of crazy ass death plot here. We've got a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. Or a Scorpio and a Sagittarius could be significant. This explosive breakup with raged out anger. This person's got bad intentions. There could be some kind of account overseas giving this person the silent treatment. All these secrets are going to be coming out. Skank hoes lies are being revealed. Goodness. Evie, they've abused their power and their position of authority. Shh, Evie, hon. Okay. It's just a fly. It's not going to get us. It's okay. Mommy can't kill it right now. You gotta wait. They're hating on you. Full of jealousy and envy. Somebody's definitely going to be getting arrested. Roll the zodiac dice. Okay. What are they? I know. I'm so mad, guys. I'm so mad at the fly. Yeah. We got Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, and Leo. Could be significant. Okay. draw 5 from the green deck. So let's see what's going on here. Get my green deck. A stripper could be facing consequences. Listening to others. Trying to destroy you since a breakup here. Trying to affect your root chakra. The naked body. Or this. Out of revenge. Trying to set someone up out of revenge. The letter I. J. They have no remorse for something that they've done here. Terrified. Because they're going to be guilty. They're going to be terrified. They're going to get arrested. They're going to jail. And you're innocent. Someone could be having withdrawals. Don't understand why you don't want them back. There could be a drug deal. Could be what this investigator is with phone records. Hooking up with someone to do this and for secretly sex. I got hard drugs here. Someone could be in poor health because of this and could be going through withdrawals, could be trying to get clean, could be trying to have good health. Somebody's smoking some weed. Whatever all this is that's going on in this person's energy, it's being dismantled. Maybe they're listening to others now, or maybe someone has been mentally unstable. Okay. Got a black widow that's going to federal prison here. Yeah, they're full of fear because they're going to be prosecuted and go to federal prison. Somebody's getting ready to go down here. We've got a heart chakra. Okay. A repulsive con man. So trying to affect your heart chakra and your root chakra. They're disgusting. And then disgusting and obscene came out over here. Trying to torment you. They're an energy vampire. They're going to have to be held accountable for the immature and childish behavior. They could be crying over you. Giving money. Being very deceptive so that someone's giving someone money. But they were keeping secrets from you and you're on to them. These secrets here. You know, they were trying to hide. Could have even been doing some kind of racketeering here. Con game going on here. Someone could attack someone because of a powdered substance. Oh shit. Trust your intuition. PILLS or powder here. Okay. Your intuition, making sure that your third eye chakra is tapped in. This person knows that they're out here doing the wrong thing. Someone's data could be retrieved from this investigator getting their phone records. Driving by. The letter R. S. Possessed by a demon. Somebody's making lots of money. Could be from these deals that are going down here, trying to control the situation, and it's extremely disturbing what's unfolding here. Someone's child could have even gotten shocking news that was extremely disturbing, or you could have gotten shocking news about your child. There's a paper trail with a document here with criminal activity that is illegal. Someone is a lustful gold digger and they've dug their own grave. There's proof of a scandal that's coming out and they put you through so much hell. We've got the letter N. Someone could have been cheating. We've got Ricos here. Someone could be having a meltdown because they could have gotten caught cheating and it caused an explosive breakup here. This person's a sex addict and somebody's definitely going to jail or prison, or they could be in jail getting ready to go to prison once they're convicted. Could be this right here in the energy of why somebody's going to jail. Could have gang activity, gang related shit going on. The letter Z. Forgery. Committing fraud. This could be in the energy here. Okay. Making a deal. Okay. Someone was warned to stop. Warn them to stop. They can't manipulate you anymore. Some sister could be in the energy here. They were warned to stop. Now they feel embarrassed. A covert narcissist here. They can't manipulate you anymore. So we need to know spirit. Could a tropical storm or a tsunami, flood damage could be happening here. Okay. Forged documents and a customer service representative. Someone's having a psychotic break because of forged documents. Someone's pissed. Oh goodness. What else is going on? Okay, there could be a same-sex relationship here that's a secret. Someone's trying to keep this a secret. Someone is intimidated by your beauty. They're trapped in their thoughts. They're obsessed. They're delusional. They're having a mental breakdown. Somebody that's a sex addict here is trapped in their thoughts. They're obsessed. There was a painful ending here with someone. There's a death plot going on. And they're very, very mentally broken right now. It keeps coming out. Delusional has come out twice. There's so many lies that are being revealed. And they were warned to stop. They could have even been warned to stop doing astral projecting and astral traveling. And they may be having a hard time getting back in their body. It's being exposed. And they're going to prison. And they're raged out. They're pissed. This person is sadistic. They're dark as shit. Return to sender. What else is going on here? This person is a predator. There was a divine intervention from a predator here. Life in prison. A predator's getting life in prison. Refused to sleep with them and remained celibate, and they could have been mad that that's the energy that you were in, and they were hating on you because you refused to sleep with them because they thought they were going to get lucky. They could have even been getting advice on like what the fuck to do. Okay, they were warned to stop. You could have warned them to leave you alone. Okay. Being forced to stop what they're doing. You know, they're being forced to stop. They're going to have no choice. The same behavior. They haven't changed. They're even worse. They can't manipulate you, a covert narcissist. They're even worse than they were before. And they're being forced to stop what they're doing. Because it looks like somebody's going to prison. Divine intervention came in with this hitman energy here. You're protected. Huge blessings are on the way to help with your stability and your security. Someone can be mad and having a psychotic break because you've got blessings coming in and they've been trying to do death magic to end things in your life. We got draw 5 from the small white deck that came flying out. Someone could have just left it all behind suddenly. Okay. Something expensive could have happened here. Someone could have a platform that they're on social media. That could even be, I was drawn to the investigator. They could even be investigating someone's data on their platform. They want it back, a windfall of money. Something was expensive. Someone could have an online business on a platform. Family members could be involved here. Got some kind of secret organization with sex tapes and videos with possibly an online business here. Blood money. With a hitman. Someone could be a surgeon. Could be isolating for safety. Someone could need surgery. Karmic ex wants to hook up and have sex. No, the lust demon of pure destruction is on the fucking loose. You're isolating for safety. This person's delusional if they think that you're going to fucking get into some kind of connection again. They could be trying to evade capture because they don't want to go to prison. Okay. They regret what they did to you because now shit's going down and it's blowing up in their face. Trying to manifest you back. Could have an uncle in the energy. An aunt. Could have robbed corrupt officials here. Things aren't going well. Someone's going to die soon and they won't see it coming. And on the top of this deck over here, we've got a fatal car crash. Things aren't going well. They're in too deep now. They've trapped themselves. They're embarrassed and they're humiliated and they're insensitive. You're a lot stronger than you realize. Okay? A powerful move you made is transforming your life and your being right now. Could have been enduring DV here with a hostile situation. You were trapped in with a karmic here that could have put you into a state of danger. Someone could have committed perjury. They're going to be getting a felony charge or a federal offense here. We've got jail and prison again. We've got an undercover informant. Could be investigating phone records. Okay. Could have even tried to create some kind of an emotional connection with someone to get in close to where they can be an undercover agent here. We've got careful consideration. The person your ex is mixed up with, someone, unalive someone, and they're going to get caught by the police with a DRUG bust here. So, and that could even be some kind of an OD. Okay. We've got fraud. Revenge, PORN, and fraud. Investing money overseas, because we did have secrets overseas. They're a career criminal. Could have an offshore account. Things aren't going well. They're full of regret because they believe that they're always right. And now they're in a really difficult situation. And they're scared as fuck. This could be a copycat or a clone in your energy here. Someone could be trying to flee the country. Okay. Trying to evade capture, trying to go on the run, realizing that you will never take them back. You don't want anything to do with this person. They could even, an ex could even be hiding that they're sick with some kind of STD, HIV, or AIDS. And that's not going to be everyone's energy. That could be one person. Don't go crazy. They're mad that these secrets are being exposed, and this could be part of the secret that's being exposed here. Hacked accounts, hacked Wi-Fi. Okay. Could have sibling rivalry going on with an unexpected financial loss. Family members could have gotten an ex to come in as like some kind of hitman here, creating a tragedy, trying to dictate your life. An offer was made to create it by someone that you have sibling rivalry with, to send someone in to try to dictate your life. This hitman's a covert narcissist. You've definitely got trust issues with these people. Someone could have trust issues and disagreements even with their colleagues. We've got a bad father figure that stole money, trying to unalive you with blood money here. Got a hitman. Somebody's definitely got an incurable. Okay, could be this bad father figure here. Stole money from you. Stolen money, stolen property. Could have made a report to CPS. Child endangerment. Okay. Having an unexpected financial loss. If you've got an online business that's doing great, they wanted you to have an unexpected financial loss, and they're mind blown. They're upset because they're doing all these death spells. Truth's coming out, and they're upset about that too because they want all these secrets to remain hidden. The key to your problem is all this crap that they've been doing behind the scenes, that they just are relentless and will not stop. Again, a proof of a scandal. You haven't even been able to defend yourself with what in the hell is going on. Projecting their faults onto you. Someone's had an injury. Could have been in a car wreck. It keeps coming out. This ruthless motherfucker's planning a trip. This ruthless motherfucker could be having to deal with an injury. They think that they're above other people. They're aggressive. They're dangerous. They're violent. They're hostile. This hitman here. And they have a lack of integrity. They're irrational. And they've got a bad temper with raged out anger. They're very controlling. And we've definitely got a legal situation going on in the courts here. They're hiding from the law. They were verbally abusive, emotionally abusive. They're too full of themselves. This narcissist here, and a covert narcissist is one of the worst ones. They treated you horribly. They're spying and stalking to see if what they're doing is working. You can't trust them. Physical abuse, like all of it. Bullying you, and then coming after you with this crazy ass revenge plot, stalking you. This person is straight up psychotic. They're obsessed with you. My left ear just started ringing, and they're mind blown. You blow their mind. Conjuring entities. They're just absolute haters. There's some kind of recording or a video, and they're definitely stealing from you here. It's a family feud. Got a whole demonic force and legion that you've been battling here. And someone with all this out-of-body experience, they were warned to stop by an advisor. Now they've trapped themselves in some kind of portal. They can't get out. It's a long distance away. Like, they're not in their body. They're delusional. They're out of their mind. They're up to no good, and they have bad intentions. So just protect yourself from anyone in your energy that's acting like this towards you. Secrets are being revealed, and they're terrified to go to jail or prison. Okay, they're scared. They're trying to run. They don't want these secrets to be revealed. Everything is falling apart. Someone's going to be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, and the judge expects them to do what's right. And everything's falling apart now because of all this death magic. It's being exposed with this same-sex relationship. It's here too. And this investigator here is going to get some kind of phone records and proof. It's going to create a very painful ending. And this person's going to have a psychotic break. We have Tiwaz, air signs in the letter T. It represents justice, so that's good. Gonna justice in the energy here. Leadership, sacrifice, honor, and strategy. So this justice is in the upright. Okay, it's not in the reverse. True success often requires sacrifice, loyalty, and a deep sense of duty. Strength and determination highlights leadership skills, overcome obstacles with confidence and strategic thinking. Willingness to make sacrifices for the greater good. You must have the courage to stand by your principles even in the face of adversity. Requires resilience and dedication. Okay. Ex stalking you, refuse to let you go. They're delusional and obsessed. I mean, it just keeps coming out. And they're stalking. They're sadistic with bad intentions. They're a predator and they're mad because you refuse to sleep with them. They're being forced to stop what they're doing. They were warned to stop. They're disgusting and obscene. They're a control freak. Something could be going on near a body of water. With the overseas here. Intimidation with death. It's predator. It's trying to. They abuse their position of authority. Their lies are being revealed. The skank hoe is getting arrested. It could be a bad father figure here. Wow, again. For the third time. Somebody's got something. We've got a dark high priestess in the energy. We have a beneficiary and inheritance. They were warned to stop. They had an advisor. This could be why this hitman's here trying to unalive you because they don't want you to have this. The legal team sees that they're pure evil. They're sadistic. The ops are scared of you now. They're being forced to stop what they're doing. And they can't manipulate anymore. The Chinese zodiac sign of the pig. Scamming people to support their addictions. Upset people are seeing who they really are. Okay. And they're having a psychotic break. There could be forged documents. Something's representing you on their altar. Trying to affect your stability and security and blessings coming in. Somebody's getting 15 years. They're sinister and evil, and they're getting ready to experience harsh circumstances here. They're already in spiritual jail. They stacked up so many charges because they just won't stop. They're powerless because of a judgment in the courts. And they're having a mental breakdown now. This is a really painful ending. It's coming in for someone here. It's karma. They made you a target. It's set up by an undercover agent, officer, or detective because they made you a target. This is someone that you could have had an explosive breakup with. They're going to be convicted because we've got undercovers here. Okay, and they're being set up. They know about these sadistic bad intentions. They know about the lies are revealing, or the lies are being revealed, and these secrets are coming out. Roll the zodiac dice. What someone's giving and receiving. Okay. Oh, they have an illness. Okay. They got caught red-handed, giving and receiving. This could be a controlled buy here. This person's got very childish behavior. Got caught red-handed. Got Gemini. Aquarius. Virgo, Pisces. So hard to see, I can't tell if I'm showing it. And Libra. Okay. Trafficking, drugs. A male here could be involved with this. I just saw a raid. Someone's dehydrated. Starvation and dehydration. Maybe someone's not eating or drinking enough. Someone committed insurance fraud here. There's an insurance agent or agency that's out here committing insurance fraud. Okay. And this flood damage is here. They could have even done something to commit fraud with that. They're jealous of you, what you have, and what's coming in for you. This person could just be an acquaintance. You may not even know this person. You walked away for good, okay? They're so jealous. We had perjury come out. Someone's lying under oath. We've got the Chinese zodiac sign of the tiger, okay? Well, they're lying under oath. They've perjured themselves. Your star being family is assisting you with whatever this black magic is that's going on. They're going to be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Coming for chosen ones here. The world will hear your thunder. Grand Rising Collective. Someone's being drained of their resources. Okay. It's being exposed. Money, lying, saying that you get paid for sex. And you don't. Receiving money. Set up by an undercover agent or officer. Yep, it's a secret. So giving and receiving. They got caught red-handed trafficking. And we've also got insurance fraud going on in this. The hitman here. Someone's an acquaintance. Iowa could be significant. Person's a predator. They're in a state of denial, and someone could be starting to see the bigger picture here. There's hidden documents. Someone is sick, and there's hidden documents. Warn them to stop, and it could be PILL sick here, or from like withdrawals. Oh, I don't have my pink deck here. It's at the house. Let's get another one. Someone's love bombing. Okay. Someone could be moving. Okay. Being forced to stop what they're doing, which could be involve moving. Okay. Cannot remain in the same location. There could be a DV charge. Got a car wreck. The spell work is breaking, waking up to the truth. Okay. Mad that you cut them off. Got a funeral director. Someone could be a funeral director. Someone could end up. We had a fatal car crash that came out. Someone could end up passing away from a really bad wreck here. Unfortunately. You have no contact, and they're mad that you cut them off. So out for revenge. An ex could want to come back towards you. They're armed. Dangerous. They're a monster. They're a predator. Well, they're going to be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. This person needs an exorcism. An exorcism. They're going to need legal representation in a court case here because they're going to be prosecuted. Someone's armed. They carry a weapon. We've got corrupt family members. Ohio. hitman here. Who've been hired by corrupt family members, giving money. They could have been set up by an undercover here to even as this hitman here, because they made you a target. Okay, stolen money. Could have been trying to come after a female here. Flip that how it resonates. We've got a father figure here. Got caught red-handed. They're in a state of denial. They're hating on you. They're going to get arrested. We have a Cancer Leo cusp, or a Cancer and a Leo. Could be significant. Use caution with these people. Stay away from these people. Yeah, they're getting real creative out here in these Carmentville streets. They've got so many goals. Well, use caution, because the DV charge could happen here. Allow things to unfold naturally. Just be cautious. Covert operation. They've got a watch list here. This investigator does. They're watching people and watching money be exchanged here with DRUGS. Confusion and illusion. This covert operation. Scamming people to support their addictions. There's forged documents. Someone's having a psychotic break. And it could be because they need DRUGS and they're out here scamming people. They're risky and dangerous. Something's urgent's going to happen because of this dangerous behavior. They're on a watch list, possibly by the feds here. Some of you could have your own platform. Wow. Whoever got caught red-handed here, it's going to be a very painful ending. They got creative with hidden documents, committing fraud, and all this scamming that was going on. Someone was warned to stop giving or receiving money. The predator is delusional. It made you a target. They're extremely controlling and they're a sadistic monster. They stacked up so many charges, they're going to be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Corrupt family members that stole money. Hired a hitman. We've got blood money. There's multiple things going on in this energy here. Phone records could even show someone going off and becoming across as delusional. A father could be an acquaintance to some kind of undercover officer and not realize it. Phone records are tapped. Their phones are tapped. They're being definitely investigated. Corrupt family members got caught red-handed with some kind of an acquaintance that they made with a hitman here regarding an inheritance and a beneficiary. The legal team sees that they're pure evil, needing an advisor regarding an inheritance, needing an advisor, talking to the sadistic predator that's being exposed, and all these bad intentions. And an advisor could have even warned them to stop. And now they're being forced to stop. They were warned, they didn't. And now they're being forced. They're on a watch list. And it's urgent. An urgent watch list. Alright guys, I was told to end this one here, so this is where we're going to close out. I love you guys so much. Only take what resonates. Please don't force anything to fit. Only take what part resonates with you and just leave the rest for whoever it's for. Little Evie Pooh and I love you. Thank you guys for being here, for spending your time with us. We appreciate you. In my last read, I had to change and put pants on. I had a skirt on, and then I went like this to like get out from under the table so that I could get up and lean forward, and I ended up like flashing. Oh goodness. So I put pants on, and luckily my divine masculine knows how to edit videos because I don't, and he blurred me out. So sorry about flashing the world. Sorry guys, so sorry about that. I love you guys. I just wanted to apologize because it was bad. So anyway, I love you. Thank you all for being here. Bye guys.